So immediately you have installed Webuzo on your VPS server. In this case, I actually use Ubuntu operating system. So I installed Webuzo, which is a control admin panel on Ubuntu VPS server, and immediately you are through with that, Webuzo will give you a path, which is your HTTP, your IP address, and this port 2004. Please note that the port for Webuzo can be 2004, which is the basic one you will need, 2002, 2002, 2003, let me now put 2004 and 2005. So let me remove this. So these are the ports that Webuzo will give you, but for the initial stage you just need to go through this port 2004, and where you are going to see yourself, in this first page. This is just one time setup. You are going to do that once you are finished installing Webuzo. So you are going to change your username, change it to something that you would remember, because anytime you want to sign up or log in into your VPS server, you are going to log in through this port 2004 with your username and your password. So put in your email address. Now if you have registered a domain, I'm going to put a link in the description that will take you to Dynadot. Dynadot is a very good domain registrar. I would always recommend Dynadot. Okay, the affiliate link that I'm going to put in the description is just an affiliate link. If you click through, it's not going to reduce your money or your billings, but if you click through, I would appreciate it. So you are going to enter your domain here, and that domain will now be a domain that will represent this IP address. Subsequently, you can, instead of using this IP address, HTTP IP address with this port, anytime you have registered this account and you have put in your primary domain here, that means that you can henceforth register and log in through your primary domain port 2004. Okay, let me say this is a primary domain that I prefer. I've registered. Then I will just come to that place. I'll just put the primary domain, which is this. I will then add the port 2004. It's going to take me to this same login interface where I will just put my username and my password. Otherwise, I can actually log into this account also by just putting my IP address. The IP address, just put HTTP, not HTTPS for now, / the IP address, okay, and that's port 2004. The most important thing is that you can always change your IP address to this to your domain at this stage. This is just the most important thing. And if you have created a domain and you have linked it with your IP address, then it means that you are going to put in your name server 1, name server 2 here. Now your license is, you can actually click install without licensing here. So how do you do that? How do you do your licensing? You go to webuzo.com. that is where you go. You go to webuzo.com, and this client area, under client area, you are going to just click on sign up. You are going to click on sign up, and simple thing, just put your username. This sign up, and once you are through with that, you would have opportunity of logging in. You just log in with your username and your password. Subsequently, you are going to see your interface like this. This is Sokokuu. Sokokuu owns Webuzo. So under this, you will see your active licenses. So what you do is just purchase license. Click on purchase license and select your select your VPS if you want to use a yearly VPS license plan or a monthly VPS license plan. So if it's a yearly VPS license plan, then select yearly VPS license plan, and make sure you just copy your IP address. Please copy your IP address without the let me use this one here. Copy your IP address without the port or thereabout anything. Just copy your IP address and come here and paste it. That is it. Make sure there is no space in front and thereabout, and you click purchase Webuzo. Now if you click purchase Webuzo, Webuzo is going to give you a payment invoice and whatever. You can actually pay with your PayPal, and which is what you should naturally pay with your PayPal or your PayPal. That is just it. So just click your PayPal and it's going to go, or you can use any other payment method, but what I recommend is using PayPal. Okay, that is what you need to do. So as soon as you are through with that, you can just come to your Webuzo panel. Once you are through with that, you can come to your Webuzo panel here. As soon as you've registered this and you are through with the registration, you just come to your Webuzo panel by typing your IP address with your port, and you put your username and your password, and you will see that your Webuzo is licensed. If not, you just need to refresh the license portal, but your Webuzo will automatically be licensed, and you will be able to use all the facilities. Install your applications, install your WordPress and whatever any of the dependencies or the libraries. You have tons of solutions available for you as soon as you've licensed your Webuzo. However, if you have not licensed your Webuzo, you can actually still make use of it for a month. It's going to be a free version. It's going to be on licensed version for a month. But it's going to be limited in so many tools and features. So I would just recommend go to your Webuzo license, even if it's for a month, so that you can have all your tools very available and you can start building your website. Thank you and God bless.